recycled product is Portland versus aggregate. The recycled concrete. Concrete is a composition of aggregates and Portland
And
cement.
And you're right, okay. What portion?
What's the approximate ratio of aggregates to the Portland cement?
I don't know. We don't use Portland cement in our formulas, so I don't know what that would be. There are standard tables and ratios for formulas that, like a Saccrete that you would buy, at Home Depot. There's proportionate formulas for the traditional blends, but ours doesn't have that. I don't know what that.
I'll clarify where I'm going with this. If you're receiving recycled concrete that's been chunked to 6-inch sizes or so,
Yeah.
that recycled product is going to have the aggregate in it. It's also going to have Portland cement in it. It's bound to that aggregate. You then, as I understand, please don't let me mischaracterize your process, but as I understand, you take that product and you process it down a little bit further. Therefore, there's going to be some Portland cement.
Well, there'll be cement. There'll be a cement. The chemistry of Portland cement is, I think, what you're confusing with the cement portion of a finished concrete. All right, I know what you want. Most formulas are 80-20, 80% aggregate, 20% cement, and then that's broken down with the various materials, additives, etc. These are traditional formulas that are added to the mixes for binding power. In that state, while they're making traditional cements or concrete, some of those materials are volatile but become innate after they become the finished product, the concrete. The Portland cement, I think your question is related to Portland cement in regards to my comment possibly. Finish your thought process so I know what answer you want.
Well, you're going to be using, I'm not sure about this, just the aggregate that's recycled from that. Therefore, you've got this other waste product.
No.
Or are you recycling all of the product that comes into your facility into the new material?
All of the material that comes in, everything. It's 100%.
All bound in. There's no waste stream.
No waste. Zero waste stream. And there's a zero discharge of water as everything is handled immediately from the very first introduction of raw material for our finished products. They're constantly being processed with water throughout the entire process. That eliminates the dust, and everything is recycled because one of the things that we're creating from our own process is a silt. And that silt, which is in the water, is being filtered through the zero discharge system, and then it's being dehydrated, and that silt is then being put back in to the cement formula, which makes the whole system a zero discharge, zero waste system.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Valle, is Bellaterra recycled earth products still on the market?
Yes?
And you had success with that?
Yes.
One of the things I perceive as being a problem is the page 2, local issues, number 4, zoning, which says combined general business light industrial district. We need a clarification of what the Avon light industrial district allows. From what I'm hearing, I'd say it's more like heavy industrial, even though it's contained within a building. But I could be wrong. It really does depend upon what's on the books.
Where do you have that?
permitted, yes.
Principal uses. Permitted principal uses, this is the light industrial 130-16. All permitted uses are subject to occupational safety and health, OSHA Act, and the New York State Fire Prevention and Building Code. Following uses are indicative of those that are intended to be permitted. Okay, bear with me, there's only 10. One, manufacturing of machinery such as but not limited to small machine parts, office and household machinery, tool and die products. Two, fabrication of metal products, but such as but not limited to metal, foil, sheet, metal products, household furnishings, etc. Three, fabrication of paper products such as but not limited to packaging material, office and household supplies, stationery, and toys. Four, fabrication of wood and metal products such as but not limited to boats, boxes, homes, cabinets, woodworking furniture, and toys. Five, food and associated industries such as but not limited to bakeries, bottling of food and beverages, food and cereal mixing and milling, food processing, food sundry manufacturing, etc. Six, manufacturing and processing of pharmaceutical and cosmetic products. Seven, manufacturing and processing of plastics and chemical products. 8, office buildings for executive engineering and administrative purposes. 9, scientific or research labs devoted to research, design, and/or experimentation and processing and fabricating incidental thereto. 10, warehousing or storage of goods and products such as building materials, iron supplies, and the like, which may be sold from the premises to the general public. Bulk storage of fuel for resale is specifically excluded from the intent of the above. There's prohibited uses too. Yes. Did you want prohibited uses or just the permitted?
Well, prohibited, if this falls under prohibited, but I'm not seeing that they're containing what I would consider heavy industrial. They're putting it into light industrial as well, so I'm wondering what is in their heavy industrial, because I don't know where this fits.
Do you want prohibited or?
Well, yeah, give us prohibited if you don't mind, please.
There's only 4. Manufacturing of, this is prohibited uses in the light industrial. Manufacturing of explosives, acetylene gas, oxygen, plaster, disinfectants, insecticides, asphalt, soap, ammonia, bleaching powder, cement, lime, acid, tallow, grease, oils, glue, fertilizers, or chemicals emitting corrosive or toxic fumes. 2, any land use, process, or activity which result in or cause dissemination of excessive amounts of dust, smoke, gas, fumes, odors, noise, glare, or vibration, or any other nuisance to adjacent buildings and land. 3, processing, storage, or disposal of hazardous waste or of coal, coke, and fuel oils. 4, fabrication methods using explosive forming shall not be allowed. And then heavy industrial.
Please.
For heavy industrial, I'm coming up, general business, that's business though, general business. There is a light industrial, separate from general business. I'm not coming up with heavy industrial.
So that,
Oh, like what the, district intent is? Does that meet the intent? I'll give them all to you and see if there's some ag district, oh.
Okay, so in the general business light industrial district, there is a catch-all clause in those specially permitted uses that states that uses similar in character to, but not specifically listed as permitted in the light industrial district, must apply to the ZBA for a special use permit. So that gives the ZBA discretion to determine if what a use in front of them is similar in nature to the listed light industrial district. And that is an advisory comment back to the town that that determination should be made, if not done already. Mr. Verghese.
Yeah, related to that, I don't know about noise levels. I mean, there are decibel levels associated with noise levels, and it's sort of this general statement, won't produce dust, won't produce excessive amounts of noise. And I wonder if any studies have been done about the decibel levels. I mean, I'm an architect. I've been to plants that produce cement powder, for instance, Portland cement, and I mean, half a mile away you can hear the process. I don't know if that's not what's going on here, but I wonder if there's more criteria than just a general statement about dust and noise, if there are actually decibel levels associated with it. I don't know if it's still on, but.
FES Associates Consulting, Planning and Engineering firm did submit, February 11, 2015, a report that details the analysis and conclusions regarding potential noise and vibration impacts associated with the equipment to be installed in this facility. I did capture what they had said their conclusion was. See if I can get to the summary here. I got to the summary part, which was, and I included in the report, on the basis of the above, it was concluded that the agrimat operation proposed for the tech center will not result in significant noise and vibration impacts to adjacent and nearby properties. It did say that the grants, it did say something about it being, far to the west of the plaza, and that the hydro compression unit would be installed below the building floor in a recessed chamber. I did.
Studies have been done, and determination of decibel levels.
Just a question, when it says significant, is that a legal definition of what significant is, or is it a subjective definition of what significant is?
The word significant has legal implications, so it would be a legal significant. Jared?
A question, I assume that this study was shared with the town board, the planning board, right?
Yes, Kathy, when this first came in, it came in right before the February meeting. And there was a looking at the application, and planning staff determined that more information would be needed, including a noise study, including details on landscaping and some lighting. And so we put that back into a letter back to the applicant, to the town. And since then, and said if those can be met, then we can put it on the agenda for this meeting. Since that time, any additional information that was produced by Mr. Valle or by his engineer was CC'd to both the town, or the subject line was to the town first, CCing us.
Thank you.
Are there any more comments from the applicant or anyone else before we?
Just one quick question. You talk about the product, the product you're bringing into recycle. You talk about all natural products that are originating quarries and things. Would it be fair to assume that a good portion of that is the limestone that's involved in concrete, or is it basically a concrete recycling center, or are you doing mostly other things? What percentage of your business?
We're bringing in granite, marble, limestone, travertine, onyx, sandstone, soapstone. That's pretty much quartzites.
And these are just waste products from other types of manufacturing throughout the region?
Throughout the state.
So the farthest away that you would be sourcing this material in the state would be where?
Down into Binghamton and Jamestown, Buffalo, Syracuse, and Rochester, of course, through the transfer stations, and then a possible proposed location up in the Adirondacks.
So this doesn't go as all statewide down in New York and all that, New York City and all that kind of thing?
No, we don't have any sources for transfer stations south of 287, from Yonkers down into the common of Manhattan or whatever.
287 is in New Jersey.
Right. What is the one that runs across down just north of Yonkers?
84?
Is that 81?
Well, you got 84, 287 is from New Jersey, 87 goes all the way down. Sales. It's just there.
It's 80-something. Yeah, but you're running.
You got 87 goes all the way down, goes right down to the city, you go over Tappan Zee Bridge.
Yeah.
And when you get to the New York, New Jersey border, 287 starts this way and heads out.
Okay.
And then goes down through Mawa, head down towards Greenfield, New Jersey.
Yeah, we don't have anybody down there.
I stayed there the other day, it's a nice town.
Travel much, Kevin?
How much, Kevin?
If there aren't any more comments, I will ask if the board is ready to make some kind of deliberate motion.
I move the zoning referral 2015-12 Town of Avon site plan review, special use permit and area variance for the research and development and manufacturing facility at East Avon Plaza. Be approved with staff comments and comments of the board.
Is there a second to that motion? Council?
Comments?
Is the board?
Yeah, the staff comments, comments of the board. Actually, I don't think they were. I think it was just questions. So I will amend my motion for you.
We have a second for Mr. Kaplan. All those in favor? Opposed? Three opposed, abstentions? One abstention. The motion passes. We thank people for coming. You want to close their name?
Why don't we go through and
Voice vote? Voice vote. Voice vote, that's not, okay. We'll start again, voice vote. And, 4?
okay, how about we go down the list?
Write down and write down.
Yes.
Mr. Captain?
Yeah.
Ms. Cuddy?
We can't hear you.
Ms. Erdl?
Yes.
Mr. Brian Fahey?
I'm against.
Kevin Fahey?
Against.
Fran Frazier?
For.
Kevin Garrett?
Four.
Barry Inglesby?
For.
Ruth Lee? Stuart Leffler? Craig McCauley is here? No. Sorry. Couldn't see that. Ms. Marble? Dennis Neenan?
Cool.
Joanne Palmer? Ms. Ross? James Root?
Abstain.
David Sliker? Pamela Tolan? And Joan Long's not here. Bill Weber?
4.